Yo, what up? It's your boy. We out here in the Toxic River, Maryland, over here at the military base, and shit. It's raining like hell. I wanted to go to Applebee's, but I don't think I can get in there. I wanted to go watch the Giants and the Seagulls, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. It looks like this rain has caught up to my ass again. Damn it, man. Good thing my windshield not leaking again. If you see on my Facebook page, you know what I'm talking about. New windshield put in, and it was leaking from the driver's side up front and the passenger side up front. Now it's redone, a new windshield in here, and they sealed it on the inside and outside. The last person that did it fucked up. He was all over the place, and he didn't do it correctly. Water was coming from the horn and over there and dripping down in the floorboard. And it was just freaking crazy, man. I was pissed off. I was calling people all over the place. And then I said, yo, you don't want me to go on YouTube. You don't want me to make Google reviews. So you better get on the phone. And one guy called. And he was like, man, I'm 66 years old. I don't know what you're talking about. Found out I dialed the wrong number and shit. But I sound sorry, man. I'm sorry. So then I sent the video out to the correct number and the other number I was dialing, and somebody was like, yo, who's this? I'm like, you need to pick up that phone. Got TLC back there singing Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls and shit. I'm over here making cups of coffee and shit, this motherfucker. I'm taking baths and showers. I got on a raincoat in this bitch. So I'm like, Now I wasn't gonna make no YouTube video and sit there looking like a dumbass inside the damn truck, fucking dog face and shit, crying and shit. You know, I'm not gonna do that. That's too much water to be fucking around with up in here, you know. Well, I need to go get something done. I'm not gonna sit here looking stupid as shit about this shit. So they say, we'll take care of it, man. Where you at? We'll call somebody to get it done. Problem was, we can't really get it done because it's still fucking raining. So nobody can do this in the rain. Well, we're going to figure it out and coordinate this shit. I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to outrun the rain. And I did. After we discussed which way I was going and all that. And they was going to have somebody come out in OKC and they in another state to come do this shit. They didn't even have nobody in OKC. They just called around. You know, from shop to shop brotherhood thing, you know. So, I got back out there to undisclosed location at a trucking company, LTL company. Shout out to that LTL company for letting me come inside their shop. And they went in there and did their thing because they got an account there with them, and they worked on it and looked around, made sure there was no water anywhere. And I told them about my little Bendix thing over there, and they was like, we will pay for that. Anything else, speakers, whatever, we got it. Well, it's all under warranty, so it's part of my whole comprehensive package, so I ain't really worried about it. They said, keep us posted, let us know. 60 days, you let us know. Alright, cool. That's what he said. So, they put it in, I sat in the shop for a little while. I went back out, so about 4-5 hours later, I think it was maybe a little bit later than that, it started raining again. Well, this time no damn leaks. Good job, good job. So we got that taken care of, and I'm happy about that, because I didn't want to make no damn bomb. I didn't want to drop no bomb on nobody again. Because if I start dropping bombs, I'm gonna drop a bomb. And I didn't want to go there, so I told them in the voicemail, I'm give y'all a chance to get it straight. And they did. It shouldn't have happened, but that's what happened. One of the guys that did it originally when I was out there, and I didn't see them do it, but I know they was there because they're doing other trucks. They just didn't do a good job. But it's sealed outside and it's sealed on the inside. Ain't no damn water coming in here now. It's raining hard as shit. Y'all can hear it. Nothing's getting in here. Overall, the truck performs well. Both trucks. David's APU is acting funny, so I'm going to send it in. It's under warranty too. You gotta know what you're buying out here, man. So that truck got warranty till like 2020. All the trucks got warranty till 2020. One's got warranty to the end of 2019. The one that's not on the road. So the bumpers run out sometime next year. So they're pretty well covered for the most part. So we're gonna get his APU looked at. Something's not right there. It stops blowing AC after a while. I guess the compressor's going out or something. Something's not working there. But we'll see. It ain't no alternator, ain't no starter. All that shit's good. So something else in there is not right. So I assume it's the compressor. We're gonna get it looked at. My APU's running right now, no problems. Other truck APU running, no problems. So all these trucks is good. And for a good while on the warranty, over 150 to 100 and almost 200,000 miles on one of them. So can't complain about that. Had a lot of stuff done at the dealership that, you know, like I said before, I'd rather get it done now. I'll take that L right now instead of fucking going down the road and this happened, that happened, that happened. All these days add up. I lost all this money. I'd rather just lose the money right now. I'm not buying a new truck, not right now anyway, but just lose the money now. Even on a new truck, you can get hit, you know, on some things. So. But should have been done quicker than what we've seen happen there, but it's done. The truck is good to go. I took him to another location and did some wheel alignments and stuff, and the ones were waiting for a driver, man, flatbed or a van. I threw the van back in the mix, but I'm gonna really look at the candidate, you know, on the van side. I got some other things up my sleeve, but for the time being, the van thing is open again, and we shall see. Not gonna hire anybody. Well, Landstar doesn't hire anybody, and Mercer doesn't hire anybody. And if I consider Mag Transportation, Mag Carriers, they don't really hire just anybody either. So there's just a couple of more things I have to do to put the truck on over there, which I can't do. But these other carriers I had on my list, well, one carrier, I should say. I thought about it. I said, "Yo, Cal, what is you doing? You know, you've been around longer than that. You know better." The drivers they scared to apply at Landstar because they know what's gonna happen to them. But they tried Mercer, and Mercer shut them down. I got 9 or 10 people that applied for Mercer and can't get. I think it was only one, and he changed his mind. Or no, they just started the app process. 2 of them did that crap, and that's the problem with drivers sometimes. So, but the rest of them, it was just like rollovers, 3-4 tickets, this and that, 94 million carriers in a short period of time. They wonder how. Gonna ask me how long it's gonna take. Well, if you got 5,000 carriers on your damn shit, it's gonna take a while. But and don't get me wrong, man. How I'm talking here, it's just like it gets annoying when drivers just don't read the ads. They just think they're gonna get in, just rolling the dice. I know we roll the dice on things out here, but I mean, if you know you got a roller, if you know you got 3 tickets and it says it right there, no more than 2 or whatever, and you still trying, and I'm talking to you on the phone, and you talking about you had a DWI and you shot 3 people and you a 2-time felon. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? That shit pisses me off. That shit pisses a lot of people off that's trying to hire somebody. You know goddamn well. I know some people deserve second chances, but you can't get it here. You can't get it at Mercer. You can't get it at, well, you damn sure ain't gonna get it at UPS or Walmart, so shit. I heard Walmart does a 30-day background check just like Landstar. So, I mean, what are we doing, man? Can't put anybody in the truck. I mean, I'm looking at Universal. We're going to get to this. Drivers need to clean up your fucking act, man. That's why they have those DOT glitches all the time. This is what I'm about to get into right here. If you know your safety record's good, you ain't got no tickets and a lot of accidents and out of services and stuff like that, then you can get on that Landstar. You got over a year experience and 23 or older, and damn it, Mercer, they consider 23s and 24-year-olds based on a couple of things. But they really want 25 and older. Then you can get on. Or whatever. You got all this fucked up record and shit. You got no truck. Then you gotta go call Universal. Then you gotta go call Steel Haulers. Then you gotta go call this one and that one and get on there. And here's the problem with that. Go back and look. These companies' safety ratings is so trash. Trash. 30%, 20%, 19%. One company was so high they just shut it down and put it on the other company name. That's what Universal did before they got shut down. Universal Truckload, they put all them companies together, consolidated the shit, and they shit still fucked up. Still fucked up. I was over there, but see, back then I really wasn't looking into all that shit that deep, like I am now, when I'm considering putting on a truck somewhere. You gotta do this. You gotta understand why. Now I understand why when I used to call for a load and call Snyder or call somebody and they go, "Nah, we can't load y'all because y'all safety record is bad. We can't load y'all because y'all double broker. We can't," and that's a different story, but we can't load y'all because of those things. The national average is 20% for a vehicle out of service. These companies is at 20, 25, fucking 30. Like, what are we talking about? That means y'all riding around with pieces of shit. Now, this Landstar drivers here with bullshit. There are Landstar drivers here with bullshit. They ride the back roads and shit. You never see them. They probably go home every weekend, whatever it may be. And yeah, they got more trucks or whatever. But when you're getting hammered with, I don't know, let's say you got 300 trucks, and 100 of them is getting hammered, that's a bad number. You could take all those companies and put them together, and let's just say they had 4,000 inspections. They still over 20%. Over. Versus just saying a Landstar Ranger N-Way. You can split them two and it still ain't gonna be, well, I think they're like 12%. You can split them in half and put all those companies together, and they're still way over. Way over. Mercer, Landstar, pretty damn good numbers, right? So they getting the green lights most of the time. Some other companies, they either don't have a pre-pass or they getting hit 50-50 or worse. I pull up in the scale, DOT done told me in Maryland, whatever. That company got a good reputation, so I mean, we don't hardly find nothing wrong with y'all trucks like that. Landstar hard on that shit. They exaggerate, yes. But when you got other companies out there, new trailers, new trucks, y'all still getting in shit all day, every day. Now, some of the inspections are a little bit fucking skewed. I know some of them be bullshit. But when you got 30 and you got 25 and shit like that, you bumping on it and shit, there's a problem. So when you're a driver and you want to lease on or whatever, and you want to go somewhere, and you don't even have to lease on, you be a company driver, man. Somewhere. You go look at the type, whoever, Swift Safer Web, Landstar Safer Web, whatever you want to call it, and it'll tell you they shit right there. It'll tell you they shit. It's right there. The insurance, all that. Click it up in the corner. And I've been looking at that for a long time. Josh told me about the clicking in the corner thing. I just never did all that. I just went down, bam. I ain't need to look at nobody's insurance. I want to see what your numbers say. And if I was to say if there's any percentage of those damn inspections that was bullshit, I'll say about maybe on a small percentage. Yeah, that's a small percentage. Companies like Landstar look for patterns. If you have the same shit happening all the time, they don't want to fuck with you, man. Nah. They don't want to fuck with you. Same thing with Mercer. Like I said, I got like 9, 10 people that can't get on. I can't put you on a JRC, bad rating. I can't put you on a Steel Haulers, they knocking on the door. I can't put you on with Great Wide, they got a bad rating. These companies got bad ratings, man. I don't know what Roadrunners is. They I don't know how high they are. Let me just look at Roadrunner. I had a friend over there at Roadrunner, and a couple of friends that are at Roadrunner, and they probably chase lows, right? And you know, because I done seen the others. So, the Roadrunner. Let me see. Can't get loads because of safety ratings, man. Calling about it, somebody's gonna say, no, they don't do that. Yes, they do that. They've been doing that since like fucking 2004, 2005. They've been shitting on carriers because they got fucked. They've been had that shit before that CSA shit came out. They've been doing it. They've been doing this. Roadrunners at 15%, decent. Pretty decent. But for the most part, these carriers, these shitty ass safety records, and they be acting like they the top shit. No, you not. You not top shit. You're only there. Some people are only there because they can't go nowhere else, or they don't have a truck. You know, so those are the only reason why they're at those carriers, man. Facts. Because I see people back and forth all day. Some of them be clowning around, and some of the people get butt hurt and shit. Not with me, but other people. One company ain't even better than the next company. Y'all neck and neck. Neck and neck. Neck and neck with the other services, man. Go back on some Google reviews and shit. One company ain't better than the next. Speaking of one company ain't better than the next, you know, drivers leaving, you know, this one going down. I done told y'all that before. Well, I'm gonna go over there because they got 2 cents a mile more. I'm gonna go over there because they trucks do 75. I'm gonna go over there because he got straight pipes. I'm gonna go over there because he got chicken legs. They got long hoods. They got this and they got that. And just because you go to, it ain't better than the next company, man. Especially you rookies. You leave Swift to go to Warner. They running the same shit down there in different regions of the country. So some of them in the same damn area. So damn, they ain't no better as when you first get out there. I mean, get that 6 months to a year in. Some people gonna say they try to make everybody go local and shit. Everybody ain't built for local, and some of the people that's talking about it ain't built for it either. They just glad they go home. That's it. That's pretty much it. You know. So because if it was the shit, then everybody'd be fucking doing it. Not everybody's gonna sit in traffic all day. Not everybody's gonna back down little alleys and shit. Nobody. This is a lot of shit. Nobody's gonna get up at fucking 5 and come home at 7 and then go, and like somebody said, walk the dog, go to sleep, eat, go to sleep and shit, or whatever. Then get up again and do it again. Everybody don't want to do that. Not everybody gonna do that. But get your time in, get some experience, and I don't care where it's at really. But I got a cousin now who want to drive for me now. I told Pop, I was like, yo, I don't think he can drive for me over here, man, because based on some stuff, and then I just didn't see it. So we talked. This was recent, and I said, go fill out the app, not just to see. I just want to. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here, and then I'll talk to you. Nah, you only had like a few months here and a few months there. You don't have a full year. See what I'm saying? There's other carriers here that are hiring you, but you want to be here. You want to be with me. You want to be at Mercer. You want to be over there. You know, You can always go back to Covenant and Warner and all them. Yeah, they'll hire you in some Russians in Chicago and all that shit. Russians in damn Washington and shit. Yeah, they'll hire you quick. You did this, you did that. Yeah, they'll put you on quick. But you know, some of these big dogs ain't fucking with it. And there's some guys out there that got some shit with them, like, you know, second chance people, whatever. Yeah, I fuck with them too, because I mean, you probably fucked up somewhere in life, but you know, if I had my own numbers, you know, yeah, I might give them a chance. But you know, just talking to somebody and you hear someone saying some of all this bizarre bullshit, and nah, I ain't fucking with you. So, but like I said, back to that. Look at the safety rating, man. You'll see. If you know your PSP is good, you ain't had no out of services and all that, then you get it. You go for what you can go for right there. This shit fucked up, man. I mean, I just named the companies you can go to. I mean, and somebody might sit there and say, no, not, yeah, it is, because go look. But I don't know what else to tell y'all on that, man. I really don't. Just clean up your act, man, and you'll be better off. I mean, I wasn't perfect when I came out. I'm just telling you this based off of what I know and been, you know, what I've been through. So, freight rates, man. Look at this shit. Now, when I came back out, I'm in the mud a little bit. I'm trying to get out that mud. I'm in the quicksand. Been off a little bit. And I kind of like looked at it a little bit, but now looking like I got access to DAT. I got access to that. And it's crazy out there, man. It's crazy. Hey, makes sense. You gotta stop doing this, man. I gotta tell you this, bro, because you got some people lost like a motherfucker on this one. You can't put flatbed, step deck, RGN, this one and that one all in the same category and say there's 2,000 loads, man. Because what's happening is people's like, oh shit, it's and you might be looking in 200-mile radius and it's like 4 states. You might be looking at 4 states there, and you might be looking at RGN loads that's paying high as shit, and then, well, what about these flatbed loads? They ain't paying shit. There might only be 300 flatbed loads, just saying. Yeah, you got to run it to where it's like, when you do another video, bro, make sure you do it as a step deck or a flatbed. Make sure you do it as an RGN. You know, separate them. Because I was looking at that shit, I was like, really? Then I was like, oh, hold up for a minute. But some of them loads, they need to bump it up. Because some of them loads I saw in that one video, yeah, them oversized loads, man. They might have been overweight, but they were over width too. So things change after 10, 11 feet in some places. Even with the weight. So there's a lot of factors there. State troopers, escorts. You only can go at this time and that time. Daylight savings, yeah, I count daylight savings too. Now it's getting too dark, motherfucker. You need to pay up more money. I'm not gonna sit on this shit and not for some regular fucking rate. You might have to go up another $1 a mile or something. You know? But the rates, man, have been dropping. But yeah, I know. I just got the trucks. Normally I'm in Denver getting my shit on. You know, my man just hit me up actually. And was asking me, yo, where you at, Cal? What you doing? I'm like, oh, I just got the trucks, man. I'm trying to do something. I'm gonna get at you. Yo, it's gonna pop off out here in a minute. I'll be out there. But the rates overall, oh, they tanking. I think some of it got to do with Trump and the tariffs and shit. Some of it's got to do with brokers just being fucking greedy. They flipped the script on some of y'all, and they just said, fuck these motherfuckers. They was out here laughing at us for like a year and shit. Now it's our turn, bitch. Some of them are doing that. Oh, trust me, they are. So, the rates are down bad. I mean, normally I'm not even involved in this shit because I know where I need to be, and I'm just not in it right now. But so I've been in the quicksand trying to, get it going. I've been lucky to haul a couple of light loads. That's all we've been hauling. So except for I think one of them wasn't too light. So we've been doing pretty good. These trucks get excellent fuel mileage too. But I say across the board, the average is probably, I ain't even gonna talk about heavy hauling shit, just regular loads. I'm just everything from van, flatbed, step decks. I'm not talking about oversized or nothing, reefer. I just a wild guess based on what I was seeing and everything based off of that and Landstar and reading articles and listening to even my driver looks at that. I rounded off, it's probably like $2.30 a mile across the board. That shit is fucking wild right now. I seen somebody talking about 78 cents for a van load. Fuck that. Fuck out of here. Fuck is wrong with y'all with that one? And a lot of people got their authority now. Like my boy Josh got his authority. But there's other people out there that got their authority, clueless, don't know what the fuck they're looking at, don't know what lanes to run, don't know where to be at, any of that. They just got their numbers and they filed it through OIDA or whoever they did it through. There's gonna be some shit they gotta follow, fuel taxes and shit, and they don't really know how to look for loads. And there's guys on YouTube lying about certain loads and shit. And they doing this and they doing that, and then they got customers. No, you got a broker. Now you starting to sound like Landstar agents talking about customers. No, you was a broker. But you do what you do. But there's a lot of new ones out there with their numbers. I'm just gonna be honest. It's gonna be a lot of failures out there, man. There's gonna be a lot of failures. A lot. Because you say I'm going out there to do it at all costs. I mean, taking your risk. You don't care because you control whatever. I understand that. But a lot of y'all did it because y'all saw the numbers booming and y'all just didn't understand what was about to happen. And it's here now. So hopefully some of y'all can weather the storm and come out all right on the other side. Y'all can ride this out to like next February, March, or whatever, or some of y'all can get that holiday boom. Cause it's gonna be a rough one. So, that's all I gotta say on that. But like I said, overall the trucks are good. Got the windshield fixed and all that. We still working on the other driver, whether it's Landstar or Mercer at this point in time. If you're already in, holla at me, you know what to do. We'll see what we can do for you. Big Dog, I did the video. I seen that off, like I said, that what's his name, the Wright Brothers video. That shit was fucking crazy. I don't know. Fucking Western Express, man. Fucking stupid, man. Fucking dumb motherfuckers. But it is what it is with them. Shout out to y'all new subscribers. I seen a couple come through today. I see a couple people popping up on the Facebook page. Y'all see what I do. Y'all see I be clowning around. So shout out to y'all. I'm gonna try to run across this parking lot and go to Applebee's if I can, and don't get blown the fuck over. This rain been chasing me all week. I'm to the furthest point east in Maryland you can go, pretty much. I done ran out of real estate, y'all. That rain got my ass. I don't know, I might get blown over, man. But we'll see. We'll go out there and go get something to eat. Anyway, y'all be cool. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.